Hi, it's Chris here, and today I'm going to show you how to set up a Facebook retargeting campaign. Now, to do this, you need the Facebook Power Editor. So basically, how you do that, you need to be in Google Chrome. So you can't be in Firefox or Internet Explorer or any other browser. But you basically just need to go to Google, type in Facebook Power Editor. It's free. Of course, it's basically an add-on that Facebook has. If you click the first link, not the ad, but you click the first link here, this is the best way to get to it. And it tells you to use Power Editor, use the Google Chrome. If it's your very first time, you want to go to this link here. It's www.facebook.com/ads/manage/Power Editor, or you can just follow the link after doing a Google search, and it's going to ask you to install and set up the software. And I already just did that. And after you install, it's going to take you to manage ads usually. What you want to do, if it's a little confusing because you're new to it, you want to come over to the left and you want to basically click on audiences. And you're going to create a custom audience and you're going to use website traffic. So very simple, basically. Anyone that visits your website or blog, you're going to be able to retarget to. So this is great if you have a website that gets a lot of traffic, or you can put this on your landing page. If you're in affiliate marketing, or you can put this on your sales page, right? So usually if people take action and they opt into your landing page, they're a little bit more serious than those who just visit your landing page. So it's up to you. You can put the retargeting pixel on your landing page or on your sales page or on your pre-cart page. So with that being said, let me just show you here an example of one of my sales funnels, okay? So I have my landing page, and sometimes I mean, what I do is I split test. I split test, split test, split test. But this is my sales page, and I know people, if they opt in, they're a little more serious than those that look at the landing page, because someone can look at a landing page but not put their email in. So it's up to you with where you want to put it. But if I put my retargeting code here, I know they're a little bit more serious. And when people go to my pre-cart page, then I know they're really serious because they took action. They want the product. The only thing stopping them is either the price, or they don't have this money right now, or something like that, right? So having the retargeting code on this page shows that they're very serious. You'd actually get really good results by putting your retargeting code on the pre-cart page. So you have to split test and see what gives you the best results, because if 400 people hit this pre-cart page, they're about to buy, but they don't, and you're retargeting to those people, you're going to be able to close a lot because they took action that far. They just didn't complete their checkout. So hopefully that makes sense. With that being said, you're just going to accept that, create your web remarketing pixel, and that's pretty much it. You want to copy this, right? So I'm going to bring it over to Notepad because I'm going to be using this here shortly. And there you go. You just basically create audience and enter a name for your audience. We're just going to name this. I'm doing one for iPass. Audience page. Okay, we're going to leave it in the last 30 days. And once again, you can view the pixel code. And there it goes. Oops, let me redo that. And we'll just create the audience that way. Okay. Pretty good. Not ready yet because the pixel is not installed, of course, so it's not tracking anything. But if you look here, you can view the pixel code and you can grab it again. So I'll just grab it again and put that into Notepad. I want to make sure, and just click OK. So that's pretty much it. So if you missed the pixel code, you just need to check it, go to Actions, View Pixel, and then you just copy, and then you're gonna put that on your website. So really easy. In lead pages, if you're putting on your landing page, which I'm going to do that right now just to show you, it basically goes in the header of your website. So if you're in WordPress, you need to put it in the header code. You can put it on the page if you go to the text style. But I'm doing it in lead pages, so I'm just going to duplicate one of my high converting lead pages. And that's all I'm doing right now is duplicating, waiting for the page to create here. And there we go. So this is one of my high converting. Let me show you how to explode your on-client income using nothing but this. I'm going to change one thing here. Okay. So basically, this is a really high converting lead page. And so I'm going to go ahead, and the way you put the pixel on here is you have to click at the top, and then you go to tracking code, and you actually put the pixel code right there at the very top, head tag tracking code, and you just click done. And then you're going to save it. Okay. So pretty awesome right there. I got the pixel where I need it. You're going to put it on any other page. That's another thing. You're going to put this pixel on any other page. Unless you're split testing, then you would create a new audience. So if I was going to split test my pre-cart page and my sales page, I would basically name it name of your product, right? So if you're promoting a Facebook type product, Facebook pre-cart page or Facebook sales page, right? And you could split test to see what gives you the best results. And then you can really choose where you want to spend your advertising budget. Okay. With that being said, though, that's pretty much it as far as getting the pixel loaded onto your website. Now you need to actually go back to Facebook. I'm going to show you how to do that. And you want to go to create your first ad. Create ad. Okay. Give it just a second to load. Now, when I create an ad, here's what I do. To create an ad. If you want to get your ad approved really fast, what I usually do is I just pick a Facebook fan page. So I'm just going to pick, like, let's just say a page on Facebook. So I'll just pick one for dogs. It doesn't matter what fan page you pick, but this is what I do. This is how you get your ad approved. So I just basically copy the URL of the page. And then I'm going to go over to, you need WordPress for this or a special type of tracker. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to my WordPress. I'm logging in. I use a plugin called Pretty Link. And the reason why I do this is because typically Facebook won't approve your ad if you're using, like a landing page. So I'm just going to add a new Pretty Link. Okay, and you want to track this. You're going to choose 301 permanent. Your target URL is going to be the dog page, and then you're just going to name this. Okay, so we'll name it bypass retargeting, and I'll just click create after that. So it's basically we're tricking Facebook into thinking that we're promoting a dog page, but we're going to obviously change the link out in here after the ad's approved. So we're still sending people to your website. You're going to put the URL there. I'm going to click on continue. Well, it should automatically pick it up. Okay. And okay. Everything looks good there. So choose a custom audience. Well, we should already have our custom audience. We do. It's less than 20 people right now. Well, really, it's nobody because we haven't ran traffic yet because we need to have visitors coming to our website before it works. Okay, and of course, locations. We want United States. Okay, and we want to target, basically where people can sign up. So we could do Canada. Okay. Now, typically with your website visitors, it doesn't matter, but you can filter it. So if I was to leave this blank, anyone that visits your website is going to see the ad, but you can filter by country too. So I'm just going to actually leave this at just iPass2. So anyone who visits the website, doesn't matter what country they're from, let's just leave it at that. Age isn't too concerning because if they've taken action on our website, they may possibly be a buyer. We don't need to filter anything else out because we're only targeting people that are on our website now. Unless you're sending 5,000, 2,000, 1,000 hits per day consistently, then leave your budget at $5. If you're sending only a few hundred hits a day, we're going to move your budget to $2, which will actually do wonders for you. And we need a picture for your ad. So I use Photoshop, but basically going to create a campaign here, create an ad here. And I'm just going to go to Google. Oh, this is great because this is for iPass2. So if you guys are promoting iPass2, you can pretty much copy what I do. But I'm going to go to images, and I'm going to just grab this logo here. And I'm going to come into Photoshop. Of course, create a new one. Just click OK. Paste what I have here. Now, Facebook is going to tell you the dimensions and the pixel sizes here. In fact, if you look at Facebook, let me go back just to show you. It tells you that you're looking at 110 by 80. You can of course use a bigger size, and Facebook will format it. But recommended image size is right here, 1200 by 628. So I'm going to just go ahead and create a new ad. Oops, file new. And if you don't have Photoshop, you can use online image editors that are free. There's a lot of them. There's one called Pixlr that I really like, and it's free. You can edit. You're just gonna basically put the logo together. And so, I mean, if you need help with this, you can also reach out to me as well. I got so much here. Let's go ahead and put the logo over here. Oops. Now, one thing I teach you to do is I want you to brand yourself. Okay, so that's very important to brand yourself. If possible, put a picture of yourself on the ad. If not, then that's fine too. So I pass two. Let me move the logo up here a little bit more since I have this background. And all I'm doing is, now Facebook's really picky with the ad, even the text that you put on the ad. So we have to be really careful with how we format this. Okay. So I'm just going to little text here. We got to move it up here because I was dealing with layers. Okay. Okay. Now the thing is, the reason why I'm not putting anything like make 50K in 30 days, Facebook doesn't like that, and they'll even review your image ads. So they use some type of software, and I need to fix this. They use software to do this, and I've done this before where I put in my image ads, make 50K. They don't like that, and you have to have minimal text. So I'm going to put a picture here too. If possible, brand yourself. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to put beach background or something like that. Okay. Or let's do a luxury car. Okay, we can do that. Like I said, I'm just going to put that there. Car, Facebook, and as you can see, it's a lot of just moving back and forth. But you're creating your ad. You really have to do a lot of split testing. I know this type of stuff does convert beaches, cars, anything like that, and this is going to really stand out. Okay. So basically, you want to keep minimal text because if you have too much text on your image ad, Facebook doesn't like that either. I'm just going to save it like that. This is a pretty good ad. It's going to get people to click. It's going to take them back to the page that they've already saw. Remember, these are people that have already seen your page, so it's not like you're trying to target to just a fresh audience. So these are people that have already taken action at some point. So we're going to go back to ads, and I'm just going to upload this really quick. You can split test your ads too, which is awesome, but I'm going to do just the one, and it should work just fine. Once it loads, reposition your ad, but it should be good to go out of the gate. See, already looks good. I'm happy with that. So I didn't put anything hypey in there because Facebook doesn't like that. So I'll look at that $2 per day, and then we need to create a pretty compelling headline. So I just put the headline as access your iPass 2 system. Remember that this is already branded with them, so it's okay to use terminology that you're not targeting to a fresh audience. You're targeting to an audience that's already landed on your page. So we're gonna put something like "Don't miss your chance." Not free. Don't miss your chance on accessing. Only 7 spots remaining. So you can do something like that, right? You want people to take action, which is awesome. And then, of course, they're going to go to your page. So let's see if we can place it like that. I may have to create a Facebook page to link it to my ad. Most likely I will. But other than that, everything looks good. You're going to place your order. Okay, so if you want your newsfeed ad, you do need to create a Facebook page. So basically, to do that, you can do it within here right now. You just want to basically put it yourself as a brand. You can do a brand or product, or you can put it as yourself. So we're just going to name this, which is good because you can have a Facebook page to drip on your leads as well. And put as entrepreneur, create page. Okay, so I'm creating the page just right here within the ad editor. It takes like 2 seconds, as you can see. You can use one of your existing pages. Now, this should work now after I place my order. Okay. And then, of course, from there, you're going to have to enter your, your payment details and everything like that. And so you'll continue, and that's it. And then your ad should be approved very, very quickly. And the last thing I would do is I would come over here and I would edit this link that I created. I'd go over and edit. And remember, right now my ad is linking to some dog page. I would take that and put that to my landing page or my sales page, wherever you want people to go. And then your retargeting campaign is completely set up. So if I was putting it to my sales page or anything like that, I would just put in my sales page link there. And then of course you don't want to change this link because Facebook is only going off this. You want to change your target URL, and then you're going to click update. And then now once your ad, that's after your ad gets approved. So you'll get a notification up in the right hand corner saying, hey, your ad has been approved. And that's it. And then you can split test with different ads. You can try your face, try branding yourself, see what converts. But usually anything with a beach or a car, something luxury converts. Remember, no hypey text or anything like that, but that should be fine with your account and stuff. So if you have questions on getting your ads approved, you want a high click-through rate, all that good stuff, just let me know. But we should be good to go. And if you have any questions, yeah, just let me know. So Facebook retargeting absolutely works. You're going to see some insane conversions once you're running your ad for 10 to 15 days.